Hi, this is Carrie again with Palos, and I'm going over the teaching section for the people. I'm teaching 1-year-old. He's mostly soaking it in, but they soak it in early, and it's worth it. So I'm teaching a 1-year-old, 2 4-year-olds, and an 8-year-old. And it's been fun to do this and hear their responses. So there's 2 different passages, and it's a little bit long, so I would lose my audience. I don't know about yours. But I think what I'm going to do is summarize both the stories together. And so, talk about, the Bible, show them the 2 different spots in the Bible that we're getting the story, and talk about how one is when angels appear to Mary, and the other is when Joseph has a dream, and go from there. So kind of talking about, and in his dream there was an angel too. So talking about, if you were doing your day and all of a sudden an angel appeared, what would be your first reaction? And hearing what they say. I'm guessing they'll have questions like, well, what did it look like? Or what was I doing? Kids so literal at that age, but I'll be curious to hear, what the 8-year-old has to say too. I'm guessing, they might kind of get like, well, I'd kind of be scared, or I'd be shocked, amazed, maybe excited. But so just, kind of put things into context that Mary and Joseph were real people, and an angel really appeared to them. And if an angel really appeared to you, what would you do? And so just talking about how, Mary had questions. Mary wanted to know, what's going on? And God's angel walked her through answering her questions, and so that it's okay to take your questions to God. And then for Joseph, he wanted to do the right thing, and then God told him what that right thing was, and it changed his plan a little bit. And he had that courage and diligence to go do that right thing. And so we can be encouraged too, that God gives us what we need to go do the right thing. And so probably talk about Mary, Joseph in those ways, and then talk about Jesus. And so talks about that this is, how the birth of Jesus came about. And so talking about birth, what does it mean for a baby to be born? What does that process look like? Have you had, a baby brother or sister? What did your mom look like? What kind of things do you remember? And putting him in that time so that they, again, see Jesus just didn't come out of nowhere, but Mary carried him for 9 months, and, she had to birth him, and he was a baby. But, and then talking about, why did Jesus come? Why was Jesus born? They might have questions. Well, why did he come as a baby? Why didn't he come as this? Or, that, and those are really good questions. And I have no idea the answers. And it's okay to say you don't know, to any question that they answer if you don't know, because there's lots about the Bible that we don't, either we don't know yet because we haven't studied it, or it hasn't been revealed to us, or we don't know it because you just can't know everything yet, not on this side of heaven. So it's okay to say you don't know, but this is what we do know. The memory verse for the kids that I'm doing is from Matthew 1:18. This is how the birth of Jesus the Messiah came about. And so then kind of after that, just talking about Jesus was born to the earth so that we can be born to heaven. And when we talk about Jesus' birth and why he has his name, that's a good time too to talk about, he was born to save us from all of our mistakes and to make us right with God so that we can go to heaven someday. And again, we'll probably get lots of questions there, but take them. It's good. It's good that they're talking to you about them. And it's going to make you think too, because your kids' honest questions with fresh eyes are going to make you look up answers that you haven't thought to look of, because maybe you too have just taken in the story and not thought about it past the point of, oh, why? Why did that? happen, or what does that mean? So enjoy the questions and model that we're always learning. So that's in a nutshell what I'm gonna do with the kids for that. And if you want to share what you do, I would love to hear, so you can respond in this video or email us. But we'd love to hear your God stories. All right, thanks.